Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. The Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Wands. There to the Queen of Swords. Your instincts and your intuition are definitely on point. This is really good. Those of you making boss choices, boss decisions with that Hierophant. Right? Look at that with you. What's the Queen of Swords about? What's the Queen of Swords about? Oh, the Hangman vibe. There at the Four Cups. There at the Pisces Moon. In your pre-shuffle, you had the Hangman and the Four of Wands that came out for you, Capricorn, which is rather interesting. Two of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Libra vibes. There with the Nine of Cups. Oh, expect good news with Libra season. Expect good news with Libra season. Aries, there's the Three of Wands. There's the Seven of Wands. So you're making boss moves. I like the Emperor and I like the Hierophant vibe here. Seven of Pentacles, now isn't the time. The Queen of Wands. There to the Eight of Wands. Oh, wow. The Queen of Wands is given like a Virgo energy, but like in the positive sense of the word there. Capricorn. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Oh, avoid the Pisces vibe. Or someone's coming in a little bit messy here. Could be that Queen of Swords in that Six of Wands. There at the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Page. Ooh, you got Scorpio and you got Pisces. Ooh, these are both to slow you down or to get you off track, keep you off course. It's ankle weight. It's ankle weight relationships or partnerships with you, Capricorn. Hey, it's that Queen of Swords. It's the Libra energy wanting to bring in the balance. There is a good vibe here. Some of you, you're not going to find that happiness in that relationship or partnership. So if you're not feeling the vibe, trust it. Because the Pisces, they're at the Scorpio, they're at the Six of Swords. This is, make sure you're trusting your instincts and your intuition, especially with that Ace of Cups. This is why I feel like you should be dating, you would be dating, you would be looking at your options, you would be looking at your opportunities, but at the same time, not being overwhelmed with any of the sort of decisions that you need to make. The Four of Wands there with the Four of Cups. This is situationships, relationships, or partnerships you're still undecided about as well. Yeah, there with the Lovers vibe. Ooh, I hear laughter in the rain. Ooh, there at the Empress. Yeah, look at that. Something with the Virgo Aries vibe with you. The Virgo Aries vibe. Those of you that's keeping your own priorities in check here when it comes to the Nine of Cups there with the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Pisces and the Scorpio vibe, you're not letting, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces in this, or you're not letting that sort of emotional energy overwhelm you. Yeah, the King of Cups is ooh, that's a very sluggish type vibe. There at the Five of Swords, it's a distractor energy. Expect your plans to change, Capricorn. Expect your plans to change. You've been pulling that energy for a minute as well. I feel like there's at least two options or opportunities you change your mind on, and you're going to be thankful that you did, but you're not going to be so thankful or grateful about it at the moment. So don't mind if things kind of, there's a delay. Because the delay actually is to your benefit here when it comes to with the Scorpio and the Pisces vibe. That's secondary energy that doesn't have anything to do with you. The Libra energy is wanting to bring in the balance, but that Queen of Swords energy, some of you, that isn't the right option or the right opportunity. There's something interesting and odd about that Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, High Priestess there with the King of Swords vibe. Gaslighting and catfishing and ghosting vibes. Wait and trust your intuition on this with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're at the Seven of Cups. That's the sluggish energy, the Pisces and the Scorpio. So those of you with strong Scorpio Pisces placement, that's the sluggishness. Or if you're dealing with a Scorpio or Pisces in particular, that's the sluggishness that they bring. It's a very sluggish. Yeah, they're at the Two of Cups. It's that Queen of Swords, though. It's that Queen of Swords that's kind of directing this, that it isn't quite working out. Because the Queen of Swords, the counterbalance to that is that King of Swords energy. Work, love, life, take what's yours, leave what's not. If this is like a new relationship or a new partnership, it is so brand new that you don't really have all that emotional energy attached to it yet. You haven't created enough memories. You don't know them well enough to have that kind of emotional connection yet. So it's the perfect energy for new. It's the perfect energy for you. Oh, so that's the difference with that King and Queen of Swords. If you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. Ooh, how long does someone stay in a relationship or partnership that isn't going anywhere anytime soon? The Pisces and the Scorpio bring the sluggishness. So, I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces, or those of you with strong Scorpio Pisces. That brings the sluggishness. It's that Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords. Anything else for Capricorn on this? Those of you just prioritizing yourself, being very proactive, it's a very abundant energy with you. The Queen of Wands is given more of a Virgo vibe. So, looking at your options, looking at your opportunities, you're the one making the choices here, especially strong with this Emperor energy, with the Three of Wands to the Seven of Wands. So, it's perfect dating, but dating, taking your time. Some of you, it's way too early to even have any kind of emotional connection. So the Scorpio and the Pisces vibe with that Seven of Cups, make sure you're making really smart choices. And who's the sluggish one with regard to those relationships or partnerships? Who stays a little too long just to be the anchor weight when it comes to that kind of emotional energy? And with Scorpio and Pisces there, be mindful of like the trauma bonding with regard to your interpersonals. Work, love, life, friendship vibes. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. That's giving strong Virgo vibes. The Wands energy is feeling more like Virgo vibes. There with the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. You're pulling the Four energy as well. So you're avoiding the fives. You're avoiding that Five of Swords. That Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. There's some kind of power dynamic going on within that Queen of Swords and that King of Swords. That could be a lover. That could be a lover. So someone you have some sort of emotional connection to, but it's like cat and mouse energy. It's like it's a sluggishness. It's a who stays too long. Who creates that emotional... With the Pisces there at the Scorpio, there's a lot of just emotional fuckery going on there. And should I stay or should I go? That type of vibe. But yet no one does anything or goes anywhere. It's just a... Ooh. It's an anchor weight. It's an anchor weight. So choose your partners wisely. Focus on the tangibles and you'll be just fine. This is when pay attention to your astrology. Capricorn. Pay attention to your astrology and mindful of the Scorpio and the Pisces. Because look, you go off into the Ten of Cups out of the Three of Cups. So this is the perfect dating energy with you. But not going into one that has all this kind of anchor weight, all this emotional anchor weight energy. Capricorn. Or those of you that don't date Scorpios or Pisces. With the King or Queen of Swords. There's some kind of fuckery energy going on with that. So pay attention to that. You should be dating. But dating to date and not dating because you're looking for love. So you're in the 4s. You're in the 4s. Avoiding the 5s. Over here, I like the 7 of Wands with the 7 of Pentacles, though. You'll know when the vibe is right. You'll know when the vibe is right. The Libra energy, those of you, if you're dealing between a Scorpio and a Pisces, that's kind of the unbalanced energy here. Hey, look at you grow, Capricorn. Oh, I was going to say Scorpios. Oh, anything else for Capricorn? Anything else for Capricorn? Hey, the 9 of Swords. Over that 3 of Cups. Yeah, get out of your feels. The Scorpio and the Pisces. The Scorpio and the Pisces with you aren't really gonna get you anywhere, but keep you rather stuck or stagnant. Those of you with strong Scorpio or Pisces in your astrology, pay attention to that. That's the Virgo vibes. That's the Virgo vibes. Neptune for you. Pay attention to what Neptune is doing in your astrology. Good luck, God bless, peace, love, and light, Capricorn.